Alright everyone, it's me, Xena Pappas here, with my friend, Phryne Fisher. Well, Xena darling, it is the first time that I've made a film on your Euro Fairway. I told you not to give up on it, Xena. I mean, you've been doing this, since the end of starting since 2014 or something like that? Yeah, I did, Xena says. When I started this Euro Fairway, at first I was offshooting everything that was happening in the Angry Grandpa world. And then I offshooted to Psycho Dad or Crazy Dad. No offense taken, right? Darling, we all have our anger, I have, gotten angry and broken shit. Comes from my flight set into me by my years of harm by my mother and father. But I told you, Xena, not to give up, I just want to say, Xena says, it's the first time that me and you have ever been together. I mean, why is it that you never had any dolls made out of you? Because the folks at Every Cloud did not know how to get a deal with Jakks Pacific, or Mattel, or Hasbro, or Bandai, or McFarlane Toys, Xena darling. Their mind was, make some bloody shirts that says, darling, I haven't taken anything earnest since 1918 YL, because that was when World War I ended. Can't make no bloody dolls, and the nearest thing you get is this doll here, and I had to put tape to hold my head on. Tell me about it, Xena says. I mean, you think you should get dolls made. I mean, come on. The only doll they ever made out of you, and it was Pop Good Doers, and that was it? Every Cloud comes off being like some type of cheap business or something. Xena, darling, I don't know how cheap they are or not. Hell, I don't even know if Fiona Egger knew what she was doing. All she did one day was come across the Phryne, my books, the Phryne Fisher Unknowns, then said, I think I can make this into a fossil show. And I think I'll get a deal with Acorn and PBS and ABC and the Sovereign Land, and everything will be great. Oh, what's that? I have to cut back the lovemaking. We don't got enough gold. Oh, bloody hell. This isn't going to work. What's that, Jakks? What's that, Mattel, Hasbro, Bandai, and McFarlane? You don't want to make Phryne Fisher dolls? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my God, Xena says. You're playing up on your Sovereign Land English right now. Oh, you have no idea what I play up on, Xena. So, I understand, Xena said, that PBS and Acorn let you get away with a lot more, and ABC, the Southern Land one, that WB did. WB did not let me get away with nothing. Because, Xena, darling, WB were too frightened to let you be yourself, Xena can't have no love scenes. Xena, we just want her to fight and everything. Oh, we want Xena to be the fighter. We don't want her to be the lover. Isn't it true that you almost got on USA? Oh, there was a time when Fiona Egger was working hard to get me on USA. The same folk work that had Monk, a man who kind of liked me in many ways. And then there was Psych. I think I would have fit very well because I'm a self. How do you think USA would have handled your drinking, driving a fast car, smoking, driving a fast way and smoking and making love? I don't know how USA would have handled it. But I could tell you one thing, Xena. They would at least handle it a lot more good than what I got. I mean, come on here. And the most saddest thing is, Xena? They give me a cut-off hand with a gun and another head. What am I, a shapeshifter? I get one of my heads cut off and I can put another head on my body? What, I lose one hand, I get another one? I don't know, Xena says. I don't know what the folks at Acorn and the folks at Every Cloud are thinking. They weren't thinking, Xena. That's the truth, my friend. They weren't thinking. Well, I do want to say thank you, Phryne, for buying my ownership, my main ownership of the Toy Wrestling Gathering. And thank you, Xena, darling, for trusting me to buying that. You know, I know that I'm going to make the Toy Wrestling Gathering bigger. I know everyone said that. I know Vince Mickey, he said that. You know, I know that Diva Talk said it, and I know even you, Xena, said it. But I mean it. Well, I gotta go now, Xena. Alright.